Hi guys, it's Shipface here, and yes, I'm going on the cheapest cruise I can find. This is not the ship yo. I'm currently on MSC Virtuosa. I just enjoyed a 5-night cruise. We're getting straight off here, going straight to Gatwick, and flying to Barcelona to go on the cheapest cruise I could possibly find. So come with me, and let's see what ship I am going on. I have made it to Gatwick Airport. I'm currently in the Premier Inn North Terminal, and this hotel room has cost me more than double of what I've paid on my cruise, which is crazy compared to how much you get here to what you get on a cruise, which is like loads of stuff. So you definitely want to stay tuned to see what ship I have booked for the cheapest cruise I could possibly find. So I have to be up at 4:30 tomorrow morning to get my flight. I'm flying the same day as the cruise, which you're not normally supposed to do, but it's a 1-night cruise, so it is what it is. It shouldn't be cancelled, you never know. But so yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow morning, and let's go and see what ship I have booked for the cheapest cruise I could possibly go on. I'm currently in Gatwick Airport waiting for my flight. I'm very excited to see this type of cruise ship. I've been waiting to go on this ship for ages, so it's good to finally get on it. I have just landed in Barcelona. I was waiting for my shuttle bus over to the ship, and yeah, hopefully I'll be over there in not too long. So I'm finally at the port of Barcelona after some real frustration with the MSC transfers. So I got off at Barcelona at Terminal 2, yeah. So I went where I got off, arrivals, there was nothing there, no one there from MSC. So I walked to the next terminal where there were people, and they said to sit down and the shuttle's on its way. When I go back half an hour to 40 minutes later, they go, oh, you're at the wrong terminal. Well, I had to go on a shuttle bus to go to Terminal 1. Went to Terminal 1, found arrivals, said I was there, and he said, oh, just take a seat, I don't know how long you're going to wait. And I'm thinking, I'm actually on this ship for less than a day, so I got a taxi. I will talk to MSC when I get back, but it's really unacceptable what happened with the transfers. But now let's go and get onto the ship and see what it's like. So I've made it through the port and all the check-in. So the cheapest cruise I could physically find was a 1-night cruise on MSC Seaview. So it goes from Barcelona to Marseille, and yeah, I'm basically for £50 I'm going to see how much I can get done on a cruise ship. Like I said, the premium room yesterday was £108, so it's more than double what this cruise was. So I'm going to see how much I can get done. Think about this pause. Even on a membership scheme, I can get in the spa. So hopefully I can get in there. Water slides, 3-course meal for dinner. So come along with me and let's have a look of how much I can get done on MSC Seaview. So this is also the first time I go on an MSC Seaside class. I've only ever been on Mega Via, so it's really interesting to see the difference in the two types of ships.
I don't speak at all.
Cheers.
Thank you.
I'm now on board. First thing I see that's different is obviously they have the atrium on here. So it's very different from the Mega Via class. Yeah. Let's go and start exploring. So I've had a little bit of the atrium. I'm heading to go and get some food because rooms are not ready yet for another half an hour. So by the time I have some food, I can drop off my backpack. I can go and start exploring this new ship. Well, new to me, not new ship. So I've had a look around the buffet. I'm having some mashed potato, some stew, and a cauliflower and potato curry, which is very nice. Hopefully when I finish this, I can go back to the room, drop off my bag, and let's start exploring the whole ship. So I had a really nice lunch in the buffet. Now I need to go and find my room. I have a deluxe internal, 14209. Should just be around here. Yes. Let's see what £50 can get you. That's pretty good for £50.
The man overboard signal is 3 long blasts.
Really nice big wardrobe. There's actually, I think, more wardrobe space than there was in our yacht club internal
Never sit or
yesterday.
side rails or allow
So I'm really impressed.
even if you're holding onto them. This is highly dangerous. Onboard security.
I'm impressed.
Bring anyone aboard.
A whole room tour will be on
Cruise card when boarding or
my YouTube, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, I'm impressed.
boarding the ship.
So I've just checked on the app and the water slides are open, so I'm going to go and head to go and do those. And let's see how they are on MSC Sea View. Look how cool this place looks. With all the theming and whatnot. Right, I'm going to go and do all 3 of them that are here and one over there. Let's go. Those water slides are so fun, especially the one with the not that you could really see much, but it was really fun and quite fast, and the 2 body racer slides were really good as well. Later on when we set sail, I'm going to do the zip line. I'm not allowed to film on that, but I'll tell you guys how it is. But it is £10 a person, hence with MSC, with a cheaper fare you will pay more on stuff on board. So let's go and explore the rest of the ship, and that's one of the reasons why I'm here is because of that. A ship model, another one to add to my collection. That's generally why one of the reasons I'm here, is literally just to get a model. I'm trying to think of any other cool things that there isn't on any other ships. I love memorabilia. Literally the first ship, MSC ship I went on, Bellissima, I literally went to the shop and I think I spent 250 quid. It was crazy. But yeah, the models on board, I'm happy. That was one of the reasons why I'm here. So, I'm happy. So I don't know if it is just me who grew up on Royal Caribbean ships with a promenade, but I'm really not sure on the atriums. And also I've only ever been on Megavidia ships, and I'm not really sure. Stuff is all over the place, and it's a bit different. I'm not sure. It took me a few days to get used to it. But I'm not even on here for a few days. So we will see. And this ship's actually got Halloween decorations. That ship didn't even have anything. So it's good. They're doing stuff like that. Or maybe we just missed the cruise and they did it for the cruise afterwards. So yeah, I'm just exploring, keep finding new things. See what's in here. I think this is the arcade. Gonna spend some money on some skee-ball. Currently in the video arcade area, and I'm going to go and do the F1 simulator. If you are got a membership with MSC, you get your first go half price. So I'm going to go and take advantage of that and get it half price. So I have to go and do the muster draw, obviously, as no matter how long the cruise you have to do it before you depart. But I was sat in the bar about to watch Arsenal kick off, which kicks off in like 2 minutes, and they switched all the screens off. That's one way to get one out. Also, the El Clasico is about to start, but there's like 100 or so. My room is like in a maze. So yeah, like I'm saying, that the El Clasico is on. There's about 100 Barcelona fans in that sports bar, and they're not showing the El Clasico, and they're showing Arsenal Sheffield United instead. So I'm the one Arsenal fan on the ship is happy, but all the Barcelona fans are not happy. Also, what's quite interesting is that the code is the same code that is on Virtuoso last week. So 881, that might just be the code for it all, so you can just type it in. So let me just 881, program accepted, and now before people have to actually know what the code is, I can go down and get there before it's quiet, before it gets busy. So just after the safety drill, I went and watched the football. We won 5-0, good result. So now I'm going to go around. Now we've set sail, see what more of the ship has to offer, as more of it will be open. So let's go and explore what the MSC Sea View has to offer. So I filmed about 65% of the ship so far. and then I've done most of the outside, and I'm going to do all the inside during like night. I'm probably not going to sleep, because what's the point of sleeping on a one night cruise? Like, I can sleep on the plane and the coach on the way home. So yeah, it's an interesting cruise. A lot of hassle for the sake of like 20 hours. I think I've been on the ship 7 hours so far. But yeah, I'm liking it. People I meet are nice, and yeah, it's interesting. I did all the water slides so far. Didn't get to do the zip line, which is a bit annoying. I see what time it opens at 10, so what time my transfer is to the airport. That's how for the one night cruise, you can't always get to do everything. I'm going to go and buy my ship model, because that is one of the reasons I'm here, is to buy a ship model. So yeah, I'm going to go and head down there after dinner and get my ship model to add to my collection. So I'm currently in the dining room, and they've, even though it says on the sign, they've sorted me a table, so I'm now going to sit down and have my food. I put pictures, I don't really want to film me eating it, so yeah, stay tuned for some nice food. So I have been shopping. I've just come back from dinner. Due to me not having a dining table, it was really easy. They just had come back after everyone sat down, and they just gave me one of the empty tables, and it's really good food. I had like this fish sort of starter. Here's a picture. And then I had some leg of lamb. Here's a picture of an empty plate, because I forgot to take a picture, but it was really nice. As you see, it is empty. And then I had a dessert, what was it called again? Coconut and pistachio de coise. And there's a picture of it there. And it was very nice. I would very recommend all three of those. They were all really good. Service was good, quick. So all very good. So a bit more about the transfers, because I did go and speak to guest services where they weren't in the port. They weren't in the right terminal. Then when I got to another terminal, that was the wrong terminal. And then after 45 minutes, they actually sent me to the right terminal. And then the guy said, "I don't know how long you're gonna wait." So I just got in a taxi. So they can't actually do anything on board because I'm not on here long enough. So they would be able to do something, but just I'm not. By the time they get a response, I will not be on the ship, which makes sense. So I'm gonna have to deal with it when I get back. But now I have got my disembarkation stuff, and I've got a transfer to Marseille airport. But again, there's no information of when that transfer is, when is it, because they're disembarking by decks. But they're not going to do transfers in that way, so there's no point in me getting off if my transfer's not ready. So now I need to go back down to guest services again, just to figure that one out, because there's just no information. It says about your luggage tags night before. I don't have a suitcase, doesn't matter about that one. And then it also says about settling your bill, your disembarkation, but it just doesn't say anywhere about what's the face. This is nothing about getting to the airport. So I'm going to have to go and ask the question. So MSC have really mucked up these transfers. So I've already said about Barcelona a few times, so I don't need to get into that one. But now I've gone. So basically I only got the disembarkation form that says like, oh, what time to get off and when to be out of your room, with no information about my transfers to the Marseille airport. Yeah, so it's literally just that. So I've gone to the front desk just saying, oh, so do you have like a list of when the transfers are, so I can get, or which one am I on? And the guy, I guess, hostess says they don't have any records of any, well, not they don't have records of transfers, they just don't have a record of the transfer I'm on. So I have to go back at 8 in the morning to give them all my flight details, and they will put me on the right transfer. But again, it's just like, so I had to get a taxi here in the first place and not go on the transfer I put for, and now I have to go back and actually give them the details that I've already given them to be put on the transfer, which I should already be on. So now I've just looked at the screen there, and there's a show on tonight, so I have booked it, so I'm going to go and watch a show in the theatre. I'll tell you guys how it is. But for 50 quid I've had a 3-course meal, done water slides, gone in the pool, watched the football, which I can't watch in my own country because it's a 3 o'clock kickoff. I'm going to watch the F1 after the show. And now I'm going to watch the show. for £50, this really isn't that bad. Bear in mind, my premium room was £108. I didn't get anything. So it just shows you how good cruising can be for price-wise, especially MSC. But again, with MSC, you do have to pay for more on board because the prices are cheaper. But for £50, I really don't think that I have got well worth my money for this cruise. So I just got back from the show and it was really good. I enjoyed it. Due to MSC being such a multi-language cruise line, they only do like singing and dancing to like songs that everyone will know. So it's not like Royal Caribbean with the Ball SR shows. So they're a lot shorter, like 35 minutes. But yeah, it was enough for me. And then I watched the Formula 1 in the sports bar. It's currently like 20 minutes past midnight. I don't know when they're going to put the clocks back. Probably at 1 or 2 a.m. So I'm just going to go around and finish the filming of like restaurants that have closed and whatnot, so then I can just go and film it. But if I'm being completely honest, I paid £50 for this cruise. Okay, minus all the flights and all that, but I paid for the cruise. I paid £50, and I've done the water slides. I've watched the show, 3-course meal. I've been to the buffet. Like, I dipped my toe in the hot tub to say I've technically been in the hot tub. But like it's such a good deal, and you can find these kind of deals around on MSC. Because I spoke to the guy who was watching the football next to me, and he got 2 nights. He's staying until Genoa, and he got it for £100. So it's basically the same as mine, but just a little bit longer. But it seems like British Airways have stopped the direct flight from Genoa to Gatwick, which is a bit annoying because that was quite helpful to do with some MSC ships. So yeah, there you go. I found my way out. So I'm currently at the main pool outside area. I have to walk quick, so I come into different music so I don't get copyrighted for the 10-second of music I get. Still probably I'm walking too slow. Yeah, just like look here. It's also October. I'm coming in shorts. Oh, I'm in a jumper because it is like 1 o'clock in the morning. But it's so cool, and this bit that I'm taking you guys to is like one of the best sights I think I've seen, especially when it was the sunset earlier. It was busy then. So yeah, it's this, the bridge of sights. That's what it says. Yeah, like you go over here. Yeah, that's the pool down below. And then you've got these really cool like panoramic lifts over there that shows the back of the ship. So hey, it's very different, and I like it. You take more than a day to get used to it, but yeah, I would definitely go on a seaside class again. Just maybe a bit longer next time. I'm trying really hard to find a short cruise on Wild Europa. They seem to be hard to get, and if they are there, they're just ridiculously expensive for especially if I need to travel solo. So hopefully I get on that at some point, so I see most of the classes. Don't really care about the older ones like Magnifica and especially that really old one. I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head. But yeah. My first one was 5. I don't get my chance until the morning on Monday. So I had a 5.5 hour with them. But I sometimes do everything mostly got it last day. I'm currently watching Costa, something come in. There's something there. So yeah, now I need to go to one way. go to the front desk for my transfers. I was meant to go up earlier to watch sailing, but I messed up the time difference, so I can't go back. There's it. There you go. There's the cross. Well, I think it's the one that was in yesterday. The rest of Barcelona. But yeah, let's go and get some breakfast before I have to go to the front desk. Talking about the seaside path. There's an Embassy Seashore over there coming into the city. It's 7:49, so it's time to say goodbye to the room that I use for, at the moment, like 20 hours. So yeah, that was for £50. I think definitely worth it. Check out the whole cabin tour on my YouTube video. Will be linked in the description below. So they've sorted the transfer quite well. I'm getting up at 9 o'clock, and I'm getting perfectly exhausted to the transfer myself. It's like I'm in the yacht camp, but I've looked from the numbers to my ship for. So I've got like 10 minutes to get off around the ship, and this is enough time. I didn't find all the lobbies with the numbers. So yeah, happy how they handled it. Definitely better than Barcelona. Yeah. So one of the big problems about my transfer was that I was the only one out of 4,000 people how many people are on MSC View is to book a transfer to the airport. So they didn't have anything set up, so they got me a taxi and they paid for it, and I got here. So that's good. I didn't realise I was the only one. I thought it was a pretty normal thing to do, but how MSC get off and get on is basically probably 99% of people from France just go by train or whatever. I don't really know, but yeah, it was just quite interesting. I was the only one. That's pretty surprising. But yeah, so I was on the cruise for 21 hours and 56 minutes. So that's probably the shortest cruise I've ever done. I really enjoyed it. Seeing a new ship, seeing all the different things, seeing what different style of MSC ship is. So now I'm here to catch my flight back to England to Gatwick. So I get home about 1 AM on Monday. So yeah, it's been really interesting. I've also had a look at what's at this airport, and there's actually nothing apart from one restaurant and a Starbucks. So yeah. It's not like it's like Barcelona where there's many shops I can just walk around, but you know, like it's 6 hours there. So yeah, that's going to be fun. But I'd also say, because I didn't see any highlights because I didn't have any Wi-Fi. So yeah, I will see you guys when we get on my plane. So I'm just walking home now. I've just arrived back, and just an overall experience on this one night cruise. It's just a lot of wasting around in such a sort of short space of time. I've done a week cruise with flying. I've done 2 nights and a 5 night. And you get like the actual like time to chill on the ship, and like waiting around doing it is really like tiring. I don't know if that's the word. But yeah, so I did Barcelona, and then when I got there I had to wait for like almost an hour and a bit for my transfer, which didn't turn up, so I had to get a taxi, which you can't even see about. And then in Marseille I booked the cheapest flight, which was like 5 o'clock, so I had time to kill, but that messed up. So they got me a taxi, but they all sorted it on the ship, so that was really good. And yeah, it was just a private taxi because I was the only one out of 4-ish thousand people to book a transfer to the airport, which was quite surprising. And then, so I was waiting there, and then my flight was delayed. So it was like almost 6 hours, 7 hours I was in the airport, which is crazy. There was actually nothing there apart from 2 restaurants, a Starbucks and 2 shops. There wasn't much to look around. If it was like Barcelona Airport, there's so many shops to walk around. You can kill time, because I was there for like 8 hours once. But yeah, Marseille's not an airport to be stuck at. And then after that, I got my train from Gatwick to Victoria. That was fine. And then I got to Victoria Coach Station to come home, and my coach was delayed by like 40 minutes. So that was great. So just so much waiting around in the space of 2 days. I literally got on the ship in Barcelona yesterday. Actually, wait, 2 days ago now. This is Monday now. But basically, it's a day ago. So it's a lot of waiting around. I enjoyed the experience. While I was waiting in the airport, I have looked to do it again, but we will see what opportunities will come up. So yeah, thank you for joining me on this vlog, and yeah, if you like what you see, please press the like button and subscribe to our channel. It's very much appreciated, and it really does help me out. I'm also on Instagram, TikTok and Twitter. I'll be putting loads on my Instagram about this over the next couple of weeks. I did lots of little videos, so definitely stay tuned for those videos. Thank you for watching. It's been Shippost here, and I'll see you guys in the next video.